Welcome to Spiritual Calisthenics. Christ is in our midst. On February 11th, we commemorate St. Blaise, the Hieromartyr of Sebastia, St. Theodora the Empress, and the finding of the relics of St. Zachariah the prophet, father of the holy Forerunner. St. Blaise was bishop of Sebastia. Divine grace, to which he healed the diseases of men and beasts, and especially of infants, made his name famous. He contested for the faith under Licinius in the year 316. St. Blaise is invoked for the healing of throat ailments. As a sharer of the way and successor of the throne of the apostles, O inspired of God, you found discipline to be a means of ascent through divine vision. Wherefore, having rightly divided the word of truth, thou dost contest for the faith, even unto blood, O Hieromartyr Blaise. Intercede with Christ our God, that our souls be saved. Regarding St. Theodora, as for the renowned Empress Theodora, she was from Paphlagonia, and was the daughter of a certain Marinus, the commander of a military regiment. While being the wife of the Emperor Theophilus, the last of the iconoclasts, she adorned the royal diadem with her virtue and piety. As long as her husband Theophilus lived, she privately venerated icons, despite his displeasure. After his death, she restored the holy icons to public veneration. This is commemorated on the Sunday of Orthodoxy, the first Sunday of the Great Fast. She governed the empire wisely for 15 years, since her son Michael was not yet of age. But in 857 she forsook her royal power and entered a certain convent in Constantinople called Gathria, where she finished the course of her life in holiness and reposed in the Lord. Her sacred incorrupt remains are found in Corfu, in the church of the Most Holy Theotokos of the Holy Cave, in the capital city of that island. As a right worthy namesake of the gift bestowed of God and a divinely wrought image of holy wisdom and faith, thou didst make the church to shine with godly piety, for thou didst demonstrate to all that the saints in every age have shown honor to the icons, O Theodora, thou righteous and fair adornment of the Orthodox. From St. Paul's letter to the Hebrews. Brethren, since we have a high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast our confession. For we have not a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who in every respect has been tempted as we are, yet without sin. Let us then with confidence draw near to the throne of grace, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help in time of need. For every high priest chosen from among men is appointed to act on behalf of men in relation to God, to offer gifts and sacrifices for sins. He can deal gently with the ignorant and wayward, since he himself is beset with weaknesses. Because of this, he is bound to offer sacrifice for his own sins, as well as for those of the people. And one does not take the honor upon himself, but he is called by God, just as Aaron was. So also Christ did not exalt himself to be made a high priest, but was appointed by him who said to him, Thou art my son, today I have begotten thee. As he says also in another place, Thou art a priest forever, after the order of Melchizedek. From the Gospel according to St. Matthew. At that time, Jesus called to him his 12 disciples and gave them authority over unclean spirits to cast them out and to heal every disease and every infirmity. These 12 Jesus sent out, charging them, Go nowhere among the Gentiles, and enter no town of the Samaritans, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, and preach as you go, saying, The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, raise the dead, cleanse lepers, cast out demons. You receive without paying, give without pay. For all who celebrate today, Kronio Pola. I hope that you've enjoyed today's Spiritual Calisthenics. Have a blessed and wonderful day.